step one, we're gonna go ahead and remove this VT that's in the grill area where we're gonna have the grill. So we'll take that out. To make your grill cutout, you need to have the cutout dimensions for your grill. We've printed this out for a Blaze 32-inch 4-burner LTE grill. It gives us the cutout measurements for the height, width, and the depth. We'll take the VT that we had removed from here and we'll put a 3-way corner in the top of it. Go ahead and screw on that 3-way coupler. See, this is going to go on the right side of the grill. However, you want to come down here and remove any screws that are in your way for this to be sitting flat. So we're going to take out this screw and line it up so it slides into the top here. And then we'll screw it in. We take a CTT from the grill kit and we insert a 1-way, and we'll go ahead and put a screw on one side. Make sure that screw, when you install it into the module, is facing down, not towards the countertop. Great. Take our CTT, we slide the 3-way corner out. It's not screwed in yet. Slide that on, we did that. Slide it back, and then you've already got your 1-way in the back. That's the only way to get this in, okay? And then he'll clamp the back, and then we're gonna screw this in on the bottom. But before you screw in the bottom and the top, you measure across this way to make sure it's the same width so that it's square before you screw this in. It should be the same size from here to there as it is from here to there so that it's square. That's very important when you're doing a grill kit. And then we'll come back here and we'll measure across, and it should be the same measurement as the front. So with the clamp on, you can take a hammer and knock it the right size, the right width. So it should all be perfectly square, this framing here. Measure across the top. Now go down to the bottom and make sure it's the same width before you screw in the base of the 1-way. When you put your screw through this one to the 3-way coupler, do not come from here, that will block the grill. Come from below. Now we'll pull out this 3-way corner and we'll install the VT with a 1-way on the bottom like we did the other side. This is an extra VT that you buy separately, or you could unscrew this one and use that one over here. It's your choice. We like to just buy an extra VT so there's no extra work to do. It's easier. We'll insert our 3-way corner into the VT, and then we'll go ahead and put our screw in. And now we can stand it up and slide it over this piece here. Make sure you push it all the way in. Great. So now you can push, it's all the way in, and you put a screw here. Looking at our cutout measurements, and the width is 30 5/8 inches. We like to add a 1/2 or 3/4 inch wiggle room. So we'll make it a little bit more, like 31 and maybe even a 1/2. 31 1/2 inches will make this cutout. So we're gonna go ahead and measure across here and set a clearance of 31 1/2 inches. We're measuring 31 1/2 inches on the bottom as well, and we'll screw in the base, the 1-ways here, to lock in that VT on the left side there. Take our other CTT with blue paint, slip in a 1-way and screw it on one side, and then we'll go ahead and install it across that piece here. Slides it on the 3-way and into the back. Then we'll clamp it, double check the measurements, and screw it in, just like the other side. Measured 31 1/2 inches across to match the front, and now we clamped it in, and we're gonna screw this in. Now we'll install behind the grill part. We have telescoping tubes for behind the grill part for no cutting. We'll go ahead and go to our cutout measurements, and we'll find out the depth. The depth of this grill cutout, C, which it shows right here, C, the depth, is 21 1/4, And then you're gonna have 1/2 inch cement board on the front, so we'll make it 21 3/4 inches deep. We'll take our measuring tape and measure from the front of here and make our marks and install the behind the grill part. We made our lines on both sides, and now we'll install the telescoping part. Telescoping part, you'll have a female for one side and a male for the other side. Go ahead and install those now. Take our telescoping tube, and you can see how it just telescopes with no cutting to the right size. Now we'll go ahead and clamp that in so it's right behind the lines. The tube should be behind the line on both sides. Clamp it in, and then you can screw it in, easy. There it is with the clamps. We use a hammer to knock it down flush on the top and perfectly to the line. Put one screw in the bottom here. Perfect. So now we have behind the grill part installed. Now we'll do below the grill part to finish the job. Now for below the grill, we go to the cutout height. Here for our grill, it's 8.5 inches, and we'll subtract 1/2 inch for the cement board countertop because this grill is a countertop grill, countertop supported grill. Measure from the top of the frame down to 8 inches and make a line on the left side, and then also you do it on the right side. So you have your lines. Now we're gonna go ahead and clamp this so it's below the line, just like that. Perfect. On both sides, and then we can screw it in. Now we can remove the clamps and put in the last screws in the bottom of the one-way. Easy. Great. We'll finish it off with one screw in the middle for the telescoping part. Great. It's that easy to install a grill cutout into our 4 to 8 foot telescoping module here. Now, if you have a grill that requires a platform support, like a DCS grill or Viking grill, then you would also need to order a platform kit sold separately that would make a platform here for your grill to sit on. But 80% of the grills are countertop supported on 3 sides. They're made to just sit on this countertop like this on 3 sides, and they hang in the air. So you need to know what type of grill is countertop supported or platform supported. For a Blaze grill, it's countertop supported. Fire Magic grill, countertop supported. Napoleon grill, countertop supported. So a lot of grills supported on the countertop. Just check your instruction manual.